Tying your camel and having tawakkul in Allah. What is the balance? Isn't it because of tawakkul that you tie the camel? Isn't it? What is that saying? Tie your camel first and then trust in Allah. Correct? Tie your camel and trust in Allah. It's not tie your camel first and then trust in Allah. Tie your camel and trust in Allah. So, meaning, when you tie your camel, you also know that tying your camel, meaning you're not going to let the camel to run loose. Okay, let me backtrack. You're not going to let your camel to run loose. You have to make sure that the camel is tied. Then after that, trust in Allah. Now, the believer must know that once he ties his camel, it does not mean 100% because he ties his camel that nothing is going to happen. That no one is going to come to untie the camel is not going to be stolen, nothing. The believer must know, I tie my camel now. Anything may happen. I trust in Allah. The believer now is not going to just let the camel loose and say, I'm going to trust in Allah, whatever my camel is going to do. Although different kinds of situations, when you enter, you have to do different things. Now, what is the balance between them? The balance between them is that you have to understand first, do everything for the sake of Allah. Do everything for the sake of the Holy Prophet ﷺ. Do everything for the sake of Islam. Once you do that, once you've taken precautions, then you say, Ya Rabbi, you're watching this as you like. You're not going to be busy now just sitting there and just tying your camel over and over and over and over again. You cannot. You're just going to tie your camels and go and do your business. So, the balance that you have to have between the two is not so much that you're going to take precaution and you're going to believe in Allah, one is against the other. No, both is working together. Because to take the precaution, it is wajib, it is obligation. To take a precaution, it is obligation. Once you've taken the precaution, you have done exactly what Allah is telling you to do, then that time, you're not going to even say, I'm going to leave everything to Allah, because you believe then that time, whatever that is going to come from Allah, and everything that is going to come is going to be good. That time, you're not going to see that thing that is going to come, is it good or bad according to your own judgment. That time, once you've taken the precaution, whatever that is going to come, you know that is coming from your Lord, and there is a hidden secret to that. And you're waiting for that to happen. Inshallah, Allah will make us to wake up, for us to understand these things. Otherwise, we're just going to be busy today, hoarding, keeping so much money, making so much money, trying to build this world, because why? I'm tying my camel. Yeah. So many people coming and saying to me, well, didn't the dua say, oh Ya Rabbi, grant us the best of this dunya and the best of this akhirat? So we say, okay, to you, what is the best of this dunya? Oh, it's easy, best of this dunya. I want to have 5 cars. I want to have 5 houses. I want to be a multimillionaire. That is the best of this dunya. And what is the best of the akhirat? I want to go to Jannatul Firdaus. So, this is what Prophet came when he said the best of this dunya? Or does the best of this dunya mean something else? To the prophets, to the awliya Allah, to the ashab kiram, to the salihin. So, the definition of best, we must take only from Prophet. We shouldn't take the best of this dunya from the unbelievers. If it is the best of this dunya from the unbelievers, then we wish that our life is like the commercials on TV. Happiness comes with a Lexus. Wife comes with Lysol. What else? Happy children comes with McDonald's. So, then that is the best of the life. But this life, didn't Allah say this life is a trick and a trap for you? this dunya, it is falsehood. So, the best of this dunya meaning what now? Then that time you know it is Allah is not meaning that. The best of this dunya so that we can live and survive in this dunya and not be trapped in this dunya. This dunya then not to be trapped by this dunya and to understand that this dunya is a prison. And that our freedom is in the akhirat. Definitely this is for believers. So many Muslims are not going to believe this or like what I'm saying. But you may go to other imams, they're going to give you better answer that you like. Good luck to you.